Sip Yogini, Sip Raju, Sip Atmatre, Sip Samatma, Sip Rumataji, Sip Ashok Chotwani, Sip Mr. Gupta, Sip Gautamji, Sip Leena, Sip Motkulanan, Sip Rekha, Sip Roop, Rekha on two systems, Sip Sagai, Sip Bliss, Sip Bliko, Sip Kundan, Sip Lakshmi, Sip Pankaj, Sip Kavita, Sip Ru. This is who I can see, and the rest of you who are on the call, I welcome you to the call. Today's call is quite a serious subject for those of you who are not doing it. Making a choice. Today's topic is making a choice. Are you making a choice? The life that we have is all about choices. Every single moment, what I speak, what I eat, who I meet, what I say, what I do, what I think, everything is a choice. Everything is a choice. But we do not realize this, and we are constantly caught in the wrong area of either making a wrong choice or not making a choice. So how many of you believe that you are actually doing well in making a choice? And how many of you have a problem in making a choice? How many of you find, no, I'm having a big problem in making a choice, or you don't know how to make a choice, or you don't realize that you have a choice? So over to you. Because in the journey of enlightenment, even asking a question today, you have a choice. You can choose to ask or not ask. Sudeep, welcome. I hope you're doing well. I hope you hear me, Sudeep. Sudeep has had a small fall, and he's under a little anesthesia. I don't know whether Sudeep can hear me well enough or not. I hope you are well, Sudeep. Okay. So who would like to start? What is the choice that you're finding difficult to make? Is there a choice that you find it difficult? You don't know the choice, how to make this choice? Is there any such question where you don't have an answer? Bliko, the champion. I always tell you, the challenge is to start the first question, and then it goes on. Bliko.
Sivoham, everybody. Sivoham. So, like, we have freedom of choice, but making a choice, we need to stop and introspect before that choice become action, and then we regret that that was a wrong choice. So it happens to me also. Not all the time I make the right choice. Sometimes we speak and then we realize, oh, we should not speak this to that guy, and now that feeling we hurt somebody by just few words, which is our wrong choice of words. That is one thing. And like you said, I was thinking day-to-day choice, but you said very correctly that moment-to-moment choice. That is more important, because the choice, moment-to-moment choice, you do have very small, tiny fraction of time to decide whether it is right or wrong. And once it is converted into action, you have to regret it. That's it.
No, it's a simple choice to be happy or unhappy.
Yeah.
It's a simple choice. But you gave a very interesting perspective. So I want to ask you, why do you believe that you make a choice and then what you say is very true and honest? I thank you for being honest, because the problem is many times we don't want to be honest.
Yes,
why we don't want to be honest? Because we feel ashamed. We feel ashamed to be honest. And it's not good. If there's a problem, we need to be honest. I was very honest with my guru. One of the things that my guru appreciated is I used to always tell him the truth. I used to be very honest with him. If I made a mistake, I would go and tell my guru, this is the mistake I made. Now tell me what to do. This is a mistake I made. Then he would tell me why I made the mistake and what to do to sort out the mistake. So, Bliko, why do you feel that you do something and then feel you did it wrong? Why did you do it in the first place? Do you know? Have you analyzed why did you do it in the first place? What made you do something wrong in the first place? Have you analyzed?
Yeah. Before coming to that, I will tell you one of my today's observation, that today I have to go to some friends, some ceremony at his place at the same time where this call time is there. So I have this choice, right, whether to drop this call and go there. And I have a choice. So I have time. So I just think about it, and I said, yeah, no problem. I can go late, or I can don't. Even if I don't go, also, it's not making my friend is not going to become my enemy. He's my friend, so it doesn't matter. I go late or early. So I make a choice that I'll go after the call. So that is a choice I can make sometime for this type of incidents. But the small, like you said, moment to moment, sometime what happened, even if I have decided not to do that, it happens. So I don't understand that why it is happening. That is maybe because of the sanskar or what. That is
Don't believe
pulling something.
no.
No, something is pulling me. I'm not agree with you, because even if you have complete knowledge, complete idea that I should not do that, and that exactly what I'm doing sometimes.
Don't believe in samskar. It is the mind.
Okay, mind.
It is the mind.
And
It is the mind.
then the strong mind is very strong sometimes, and it
It is
overtakes the knowledge.
not knowledge, overtakes the Viveka Chudamani.
Viveka
It
Chudamani,
overtakes
yeah,
the
Viveka.
intellect. See, Bliko, it's always the panja. You know this game, I think in India we call it panja, huh? What they call it? Panja lagana. So there's always this.
Yeah.
Either,
the fight. Okay.
Either you are pulled down or you pull it down.
You pull it down.
Are you if you don't make the right choice? For example, see, the problem is, let me tell you a bigger problem. The bigger problem is many of us are not making choices. Many of us are following the herd. Many of us are not stopping to say no. So I, for example, have experienced very often somebody is doing something bad to me. So do I have a choice? Somebody is saying something wrong about me, doing something bad to me. Somebody is trying to throw garbage on me. Sometimes I can't control somebody's action, but I have a choice of controlling my reaction because it is my reaction. So it is very important for us to be in the driver's seat. My guru always used this term: be in the driver's seat. Be in the driver's seat. Be in the driver's seat means don't let your mind bombard you with thoughts, and where Bliko you feel helpless, you make some wrong decision, then you regret it. You say some wrong words. How many of us say some wrong words and then we regret it? Can you take back the words? Can you take back the words? So then why did we say the wrong words in the first place? Then you feel helpless. You feel that you did not want to say, but you're helpless that you said. My dear friends, let me tell you one thing. None of us is helpless. None of us is helpless. We have a choice. What we eat, what we wear, what we talk, where we go. You attend this call. You think people are attending this call out of choice or no? Of course, it's a choice. Many people don't want to attend the call because they feel either they don't have a question, or they feel they don't get benefit, or it's a waste of their time, or they don't understand the concept. It's okay. Everybody has got their own view. But the point is, everything is a choice. The question I'm still asking you, are you making the choice? 1, 2, are you making the right choice? The 2 important questions that I want you to ask yourself. 1, suppose you are just flowing. Suppose you're doing what you're doing because you're doing what you're doing and you're not able to stop it. Day in and day out, today and tomorrow and next week and next month and next year, and you continue doing what you're doing. Why are you doing? So some of you are unable to stop and make a choice. And second, some of you are not able to make the right choice. So over to you. I'm throwing open the discussion back to you.
Hi, Shwam.
Shiva, I'm blessed.
I would like to say it's not easy sometimes to know what is good choice and what is wrong choice.
Correct.
Because according not belief and not way of thinking, someone can thought it's good and someone can thought it's not good. But how I can say, I can know what is good and what is not good.
So how do we know? How do you, Bliss, how do we come to know what is good and what is not? So remember
I
one
don't
thing.
know. It's
Yeah, there
it's
are,
it can be really nice for me, and I can see no problem with that. And for you, it's really not good. You understand?
I
It's
understand. I
according to
understand.
not belief.
So it is not about it being good or not good. It is about it being right or wrong.
Yeah.
You don't ask the question. For example, somebody asked me the question, I want to eat fish. Good or not good? I say for me, not good. The person said, you don't know. You don't know fried fish with tartar sauce? Oh, it's too good. It's too good. Fried fish with tartar sauce is too good. You know, I have eaten 100 times fried fish with tartar sauce. But then Bliss, when I take out the fish from the water, and when the fish is fish is struggling to live, then I ask myself the question, should I kill, right, and eat it because it's good, or it's wrong? If I don't eat, what will happen? If I don't eat, I will I will eat a vegetable, but the vegetable is not crying. The vegetable is not struggling to live. It has no pain. I don't see a pain in the vegetable, but I can see a pain when I slaughter a chicken. I can see the pain of the chicken. So what should I do? Now, many of you may be eating meat. I was eating meat for 25 years.
But you know, it's easy for many people to eat meat because in the grocery, we cannot see animal alive. We see already there
Right.
and cut in piece, and we cannot integrate what kind of animal is this.
So this is exactly a choice. Now, some people in this call may be eating. It's okay. I never tell you in this call, if my guru is very strong, no eating meat. But I tell you, you discriminate. You should not eat meat only when you realize that it is wrong. If you don't realize, if you force, many people, they forcefully don't eat meat. It's not good. I'm just
No.
giving you I'm giving an example to you. For example, suppose, Bliss, suppose I'm in Switzerland, and I see a lady walking out of the train and she leaves her purse. I see her doing it and she's walking out of the train. Now I have two options. Option one, keep quiet, let her go. And I get the gift. I got a gift of her purse because I didn't take it, she left it. But option two, I call the lady and say, Madam, this is your purse. Now, you know the answer. What is the right answer? Should I tell you, or you know the answer?
I know the answer is easy. You cover. It's normal for me to do it.
So,
But
so why there are some people who do not stop the lady, let the lady go, and they take the purse? You know, there will be more than 50% people who will take the purse.
really?
Yes. Anybody denies it? Please tell me in this call, how many of you agree that somebody will quietly take the purse? Because there are people who do not believe it is wrong. Oh, she left the purse. You know what they think? Oh, it's my karma. It's my karma. You know, it's my karma. She left the purse for me. It's my good luck.
What? I cannot see it
Okay.
like this. I
Huh?
cannot imagine this.
Yeah, you cannot imagine because you have got some good values. Because it all, okay, let me tell you one thing.
Mm.
Suppose there's a small child and the child is told to cut a fish. First day, the child cannot cut the fish because the child is the blood and the fish is crying. But every day, the child is cutting and cutting and cutting. After 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, the child has any problem in cutting the fish?
No.
No problem. Because I'm cutting hundreds of fishes, I have no problem. When we are doing something wrong, for example, if Blico does not come on this call, he feel bad. I missed a call. But many people who don't come on this call, oh, it's okay. It's okay. I missed a call. It's okay. But for Bliss, missing the call is not okay.
No, I
not-
cannot miss the call. It's not
Yeah.
an option.
But there are many people who do not want to, will not be on this call. Or, for example, Bliss will ask a question. There are many people who don't ask a question. It's all about making a choice. In life, either you can be a chooser or you can be a loser. You can be a chooser or you can be a loser. So today's, see, Atmatrai next and Gautam. But let me tell you, my dear Bliss, if you want enlightenment, it's a choice. You want purification, it's a choice. You want illumination, it's a choice. You want liberation, it's a choice. You want to have good people in your life, it's a choice. You want to be with wrong people in your life, it's a choice. You want to have positive emotion, it's a choice. You want to have negative emotion, it's a choice. We don't. So I told you there are two problems. One, we are not making a choice. And two, we are making wrong choice. So today
But we cannot know what is one's choice until something bad happened to us.
No, we
Because
can't know.
when I decide to go with someone, take a meal to whatever, I don't know what will happen, and I cannot know if
That's why we human beings have been given the power of discrimination. We can contemplate right or wrong. We can do it. But if we let the mind take over, like I told Blico, if the mind takes over, then Blico say, after doing, I regret it. Because you regret, because your mind became your, the mind was the horse. You should be the boss. Remember the story? That guy asked the man, where are you going? That man told, I don't know, ask the horse. Ask the horse. No, either you can be the boss or you can be the horse. If you become the horse, then you go where you don't want to go. You don't be the horse, you be the boss. Okay? Yes. We have got Atmatray, Gautam, Rekha. Atmatray.
Shivam, sir.
Sure, sir.
I want to share today's example about choice.
Yeah.
While lunch, I had some bad remembrance. Yade, purani yade kuch.
Okay.
And I get upset. But then I decided to come into now by creating good thoughts. I thought the food is very tasty, and my mood has changed, feeling, and I got in the now moment and वर्तमान में आ गए.
But it's such a beautiful thing Atmatra is saying. How many of you know that your mood is your choice? What Atmatra is saying is very important. He says, I just had a bad thought. I had a bad thought, and that negative thought was putting poison in my head. And Atmatra said, no, I told myself, I don't want this thought. So I changed and I started thinking food is good. And I changed my flip over. I flipped over from the thought of the past and I came to the present moment. Now that was a choice, because Atmatrai could have continued to be unhappy or miserable with that dirty thought. But Atmatrai, you know how Atmatrai changed bliss? You know what he did? He moved from mind to consciousness. Whether he did it consciously or not, I'm telling you the process. When Atmatrai went from mind state to consciousness state, he was able to use his intellect and say, no, No. Tell no to the thought. Tell no. And he came back to the present moment. Anything more you want to say, Atmatra? Very good. I'm very happy with your example. Did I
Yes,
complete it correctly, or did I make any mistake in understanding the point?
no, no, perfect, sir. Perfectly you are explained. Yes. And
So,
another
Atmatra,
point.
make it a habit. Whenever you get a wrong thought or a wrong circumstance or a wrong person or a wrong ritual or anything which is wrong, which is attacking you, Atmatra and my dear friends, please stop and make a choice, because you have been blessed to make a choice. Continue, Atmatra.
Yes, sir. Today I have installed and deleted Instagram, IMO apps, social apps.
You
Only
installed or you
WhatsApp I have
deleted? No, you installed or you deleted?
uninstalled.
Uninstalled. Okay.
Because it was taking my time for entertainment. That's why.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Because
Yes.
it's very difficult to delete. For me, sometimes I am forced to install because I am in the social media business. I have to reach the world. But
Okay.
the challenge is, how many of you have an Instagram and don't look at it? How many of you have got a Facebook? You know, I'm on Facebook every day, but I don't know how to see Facebook. I don't know. I don't know how to see Facebook. I don't know how to use Instagram. I don't know how to use. I only know to use YouTube because I can go and select a useful video, but I don't know to use social media. I don't even know how to use social media. But I'm in every social media. My messages are everywhere, but I don't know how to use. Okay. Gautam, that is the choice, Atmatra. It is my choice. It is my choice not to see social media.
Okay. Very good.
Good.
Thank you,
Good.
sir.
Good. Gautam.
Shivam here.
Sure.
Sir, I want to know that I have made a choice that I need moksha. Okay. But how to make that choice a permanent? Because the permanent choice, I'm not getting it. Sometimes I think that choice is, I forgot the choice which I made. I need moksha, but I live in this material world.
Have you ever been in aeroplane?
Yeah.
Have you been in aeroplane?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. So you made a choice to buy the ticket. You made a choice.
Yeah.
You made a choice to buy the ticket. Suppose you made a choice to buy the ticket. What's the next choice you have to make? Go to railway station or go to airport?
Go to airport.
But
Sorry,
you
go
don't-
to.
Railway station. Huh?
No, next I have to again come back and I have to take.
No. You made a choice to go in a plane. So you
Okay.
bought a ticket. After buying the ticket, you can go to railway station or airport.
Airport only.
You have to go. Because if you go railway station, then you cannot take a flight.
Yeah.
After going to airport, you must go sit in the restaurant or you must do check-in.
I should go and check in.
Suppose you don't check in, you go to restaurant and sit down, you'll miss the plane. Suppose you do check in. Then next what you must do? You have to make the choice of going to the right plane or the wrong plane.
The right plane.
Okay, you go to the right plane. Now you made a choice to go to the right plane. Now you have to make a choice to wear the seat belt. You have to make choice to wear the seat belt, or you can refuse to wear the seat belt.
So I have to wear a seat belt.
No, if you don't wear, what happens?
Air hostess will come and they'll tell wear a seat belt.
Now you know the answer. No, Gautam. Just Girish is clear or not, Girish? It's just making a choice of moksha. It's like just making a choice of going in plane. But after making a choice of going in the plane, you buy the ticket. You go to the airport. You check in. You board the right plane. You wear the seat belt. So if you want to make a choice of moksha, then you need purification. You need illumination. You need realization. You need liberation. You need unification. Are you understanding or not?
Yeah, I'm understanding, but not completely understanding.
Simple thing I'm telling you. You decided to go by plane. You understand. You bought a ticket. You understand. After buying ticket, you told me, I want to go to plane, but I did not go to plane. I tell what happened, Gautam? No, I went to railway station. I'm waiting for the plane in the railway station. I'm waiting from last 4 days. I'm waiting. I called Girish. I called Sudeep. I called Ashok Nichani. Plane is not coming. I'm waiting in the railway station. From 4 days I'm waiting. I'm not even eating food. Waiting in the railway station for the plane. You understand or you still don't understand?
Yeah, I just understand.
So when you are making a decision, I'm giving you some simple examples, my dear friends. It's not a complicated example I'm giving you. The decision must be followed by the counter decisions. The counter, you have to continue that decision. It is not enough to just suppose you say, no, I want to become a computer software engineer. Huh? So therefore I want to be a computer software engineer. So I go and apply to the college. You apply to the college, you got the seat. Now the college tells you, okay, now pay the fees. You say, I will not pay the fees. How can you become engineer if you don't pay the fees? Okay, now you pay the fees. They will say, I will not go to the class. If you don't go to the class, how can you become engineer? Please try to understand. It's a very simple thing, Gautam. It's a step-by-step process. See, making a decision. One person, Gautam, came and told me, I want enlightenment. I said, very good. I said, come for Zoom call. They said, I can't come for Zoom call. What's next, Gautam? What can I do, Gautam? What can I do?
Then we can't help anything. We can't do anything.
No, they're saying I cannot come Zoom call because I have got to make dinner time. I have to make food in the kitchen. What can I do? You tell me, Gautam, can I help that person?
No, we can't help.
So, my dear friends, today's topic is very important. Making a choice. Let me tell you, things may happen to you and things may happen around you. But what is important is what happens inside you. Things may happen to you and things may happen around you. And you cannot control those two things, but you can control what happens inside you, because what happens inside you is under your control. So Gautam, don't think it's not under your control. It is under your control. Rekha Parwani.
Thank you.
Thank you. Rekha.
Shivam here.
Shivam.
I have made a few choices. One is I avoid functions.
Okay.
And second is I avoid meeting people who steal my happiness and my peace. But that
Amazing. How did you make these two choices? How come you made these choices?
Because I realized that it's pulling me back into samsara.
I hope you didn't make these choices because I told you to make. I didn't tell you to make these choices. I hope you don't.
No,
think
I realized it.
So
I realized it.
Did I tell you to? Some of you think I'm a big villain. Some of you think I'm a big daku. You think this fellow AiR is a big daku. He tells don't do like this. Don't do. I don't tell you all anything. Don't do. Till today, have I told any of you don't do something? Have I told? No, I don't tell any of you don't do this and don't do that. Never. So.
And my son
Rekha.
feels walking on this path. I have stopped caring for him. I don't love him. He's like kind of against me.
Who?
My son.
Your son?
Yes. He thinks that because I'm in this path, I don't care for him. I don't love him anymore.
So why don't you send him a WhatsApp message every day saying I love you?
It's not going to work. I've done everything, but anyways, I am not concerned now. Like, let him realize on his own.
But you must not be bitter about it.
No, I'm not bitter.
Yeah.
No,
so let me
I'm not bitter with him.
Okay. So let's be just quick. Yeah, continue.
He's become bitter. So he feels that after joining Zoom and after listening to you, or I'm walking in this path, he feels that I'm doing wrong.
Many people think I'm a bad influence to all of you. Many people will be thinking like that. But it is for you. It is for you to realize whether this is a good influence or a bad influence, right?
This
is exactly making a choice. Now, Rekha, you said something. Let me explain to the group. Now, you said something which is important. You said, I don't like to go for unnecessary functions.
Yes, I don't like
You said, at least you're lucky you don't go for unnecessary functions. I'm such a mad guy. I have decided not to go for any functions. If Rekha, there's a function in your house also, I will not come. For example.
You're not mad, AiR. You are not mad.
So I'm saying it needs a lot of courage.
Yes.
It needs a lot of courage, and it needs a lot of discipline, and it needs a lot of intellect to be able to make such a decision. If you are able to make such a decision from a free will, from an intellectual point of view, that like Bliko told today, there was a function. I was going to miss the Zoom call. I said, I'm not going to go. Many people, you know what they tell me, Rekha? People tell me, oh, I missed the call. I tell them, but why did you miss the call? Oh, no problem. I will watch the recording. Is it same, Rekha, to watch the recording and being on the call?
No, it's not the same.
But many people tell me like this. Oh, I will watch the recording later on. Yeah, but that means you're not making enlightenment a priority of your life. No, Rekha, that is your choice. One beautiful thing you've done, I think it will help you a lot. And the second thing you have done, that you don't let negative people or people who make you unhappy come into your life.
Yes,
That's a very brilliant choice. The challenge is to keep that on. The challenge is to have the discipline.
The second point was very difficult, but I have done this.
But do it in a, I always tell people, learn to be in a state of bliss.
Yes.
Have you ever seen me unhappy, Rekha? Have you ever seen me unhappy?
No.
Why? Why should I not? Why should I be unhappy? Because happiness is a choice. Why should I lose my peace? You know what? Many people try to make me unhappy. Many people try to steal my peace. Many people, not one, many, not one person. Many people try to steal my happiness. Many people try to steal my peace. But I know my happiness and my peace is in my hands.
Correct.
And I make the choice. What is the choice, Rekha, I make?
You choose for yourself.
I choose to be happy.
Yes, you choose.
I choose to be peaceful.
Yes.
But many of us think that we do not have the choice. Many of us think that what to do, I'm helpless.
In the past, it was like this with us.
No, because some of us are pulled in all directions. One man told me what to do. I have to do this and that. I have to do my business. I have to take care of my business also, and my family also, and this enlightenment call also, and you also. I can't do it. I'm so bloody stressed up. I can't do it. You know what I told that man? I told that man, your business is pulling in one direction, and your family is pulling in one direction, and enlightenment is pulling in one direction. That is your choice. You can choose to make a priority.
Correct.
My guru taught me the way to choose what is the priority of my life. I am grateful to my guru because my guru showed me the path.
I'm grateful to you. No, really, I'm very grateful.
See, I do nothing. I just show you the path, and I can say walk on this path, right? Rekha, if you may, Rekha may walk. Rekha may walk on this path, huh? But Bekha may not walk on this path. Huh? So Ina Mina Dika or Ina Mina Dika will not walk on the same path.
Yes. I used to cry a lot before, but now I'm out of all this.
Yeah, I think you're lucky. You and Yogini, Komal, and Kavita. Kavita is sending me SIP every hour, and she is not trying her best not to miss. But Kavita, if you're on the call, I don't see you, but I think you're on the call. If you miss
one more,
if you miss 1 hour SIP, don't worry. Don't miss the next hour. The idea is sometimes we slip, but we should not slip. Suppose sometimes, Rekha, you forget to come on a Monday. One Monday you forget to come onto the temple. It doesn't mean that the next Monday you should not come. If you did not come one Monday to the temple, you realize the mistake I made. Next Monday I'll be there. It doesn't mean, one Monday also I miss, or next Monday also I'll miss, and 5 Mondays I miss, then you don't come at all. Rohit, thank you. Rohit, and then Rekha Chowdhury. Rohit.
Yeah. Shivoham Guruji.
Sure, bro.
Yeah. So making a choice, I understand. But there are a few points which I'm trying to understand. Like Ashtavakra, let's say, take an example. Ashtavakra says that you are not a doer.
Yes.
So you are not a doer, and then so how come we are making choices? Because if we are just witness consciousness bliss, and everything is just happening. So, for example,
my dear Rohit, Ashtavakra said you are not the doer because Ashtavakra has already been enlightened. Ashtavakra is telling it from the enlightened person's point of view. And as long as you are not enlightened, you will always think, I am Rohit, I am the doer.
Yeah.
When you come to realize, I am not Rohit, I am not this body, mind, and ego. When you come to that realization, then you also will tell everybody on this call, I am not the doer. The truth is we are not the doer.
Correct.
You know the truth. The truth. Do you know the truth? We are not the doer.
Yes.
So let me ask you the question, Rohit. Who is doing? Rohit, when you are doing, who is doing?
No, I mean, I am not the doer.
No, 1 second. Rohit,
Yeah.
please don't get distracted. I'm asking Rohit, my dear Rohit, when you are doing, who is doing?
Sip.
Answer my question.
Sip.
When you are doing, who is doing?
Sip.
No, Sip, sorry. Don't give wrong answers. I'm asking you, Rohit, when you are doing, who is doing? The answer is very simple. When I am doing, I, Rohit, am doing, correct? Is the right answer or wrong answer?
Yeah.
When I am doing, me, I, Rohit, I am doing. Now, who is this I? Who is this Rohit who is doing? Is it the body? Then when you realize, no, this body came later. The body came after 9 months. I was born 9 months before. So now I'm that spark of energy called SOUL, spark of unique life. So is that spark of unique life doing? Is that spark of unique life, is the soul doing? Rohit, are you paying attention to me?
Yes.
Can you
But
please
still,
give me? Can you
but
please give
still
me
I
1
am
minute?
not very clear.
Okay, can you please give me 1 minute of your attention, full attention? Can you?
Yes.
If I am looking at you, I can't see you right now, but suppose I am looking at you, who is seeing you?
Air.
No, what part of air is seeing you? The nose, the ears, who is
Eyes.
seeing you? The
Eyes.
eyes. Correct. Anybody will doubt this? The eyes are seeing. Anybody has any doubt?
No.
Okay, now I'm asking you all a question. I am seeing you like this. My eyes are open. Can you see? My eyes are open. Rohit, can you see my eyes?
Yes.
And I fall asleep. I fall asleep and my eyes are open. Can I see you? If my eyes are open, but I'm asleep. Can I see you?
No.
Now who's seeing? Eyes are open. Why I can't see you? My eyes are open, wide open, but I can't see you. Why can't I see you? My eyes are open. Have you seen somebody sleeping with eyes open? Rohit, in your life, have you seen or not?
Just once.
Yes, there are people who are sleeping with
Yeah,
eyes open.
yeah. I have
So
seen
now,
just
Rohit,
once.
now tell me the question. If the eyes are open, but I'm asleep, then who's seeing? Who's actually seeing the eyes?
The I in me, the ego in me.
Not the ego. It's the consciousness. What I'm trying to make, okay, that's why I always ask you all to start your questions first. Many of you start your question at 8:40 when the question is going to come to a session is going to come to an end. Then you don't get the full benefit of the answer. So, my dear Rohit, the answer to your question of Ashtavakra, what you are telling about that you are not the doer, right? The answer is this. In reality, we are not the doer. But because we don't realize that we are the Atma, the consciousness, because I think I am me, the mind and ego, I become the doer. My ignorance, my avidya makes me the doer. I carry karma, and I carry karma not just on earth, but I also carry karma into a rebirth. If you become like Ashtavakra, Rohit, who says that we are not the doer of action, we are Sat Chit Anand, we are not this body, right? If you realize it, that you are not the doer, then you are liberated.
Correct.
Is it very difficult to understand?
No, I got the point now.
Yeah, but it's very difficult to realize.
Yeah.
You might have got the point, but when you go and have biryani now, once you're having biryani, you will forget this. And this will go down along with the biryani. This also will go down the flush. But thank you for your interesting question. So I think it's reached. I hope I've not missed anybody who's raised their hand today. I hope everybody is covered. All of you, my dear friends, including Ru Mataji, who I see on the call, And all of you, my dear friends, I want to tell you one thing. This journey of life is about making a choice. Some of you are able to make a choice. Some of you are not able to make a choice. So if you make a choice, then at least you have conquered one problem. Some of you are not able to make the right choice. You make a choice that I will sail on 2 boats. I will drive on 2 roads. I will ride on 2 goats. One is my business, one is enlightenment. I often tell Dasi and me always have this problem. So Dasi doesn't get my point that I can continue to do my work in that state of complete detachment, in that state of complete surrender, and progress on the path. The reason we are not able to progress on the path is because we are lost. We are lost in the mind. We are lost in samsara. We are lost in ignorance. We are lost in not being in consciousness with the intellect. Therefore, my dear friends, even though we may be very qualified and intelligent and educated, we are not progressing on the spiritual path. But I want to end by telling you only 3 words. It's your choice. I bow down to you.